Hey guys, it's Dr. D, and I know it's been a long time. Actually, it's been a whole year since I posted a video, but there's been so much going on professionally and personally, and it's all great things, but it's just taken a lot of my attention. And so I haven't been able to create any videos for YouTube. Actually, I have recently partnered with a company called Cadre. And so I've been posting live videos there. So if you ever want to join me to talk about relationships, that is the place that you're going to find me. I go live for my coffee chat with Dr. D every Tuesday at noon Central Standard Time. So if you want to join me there, I will post the link below and you can join with my referral code. I believe you get a couple of days for free just to try it out and see if you like it. And then there's access to so many other professionals in all different capacities, but it's a great place to be. So I hope to see you there. So I do have my coffee because if you know me, you know I love coffee. Gotta have it every day. Maybe not on Sundays, but it is my regular thing and it's my go to. So let me take a sip real quick. All right, let's get into it. So today I want to speak to what I call my Olivia Popes and my Mary Janes. So if you've ever watched the show Scandal or the show Being Mary Jane, you know about these characters. These are high achieving professional women who are just bosses in every right. But when it comes to their romantic relationships, they're a hot mess. And I've identified with that. You know, I'm a boss in my own right, and I have had a history of toxic relationships, toxic patterns in myself, recognizing toxic patterns in my partner, but choosing to stay in those toxic relationships. And those two characters specifically, they just go from one toxic relationship to the next, and they feel like they're stuck and they really want love. They are seeking for love, but they're just finding it in all the wrong places. So let's talk about that. Is that you? Are you the Olivia Pope? Are you the Mary Jane? And if you identify with that, I want you to ask yourself why? Why do you keep getting stuck in these toxic relationships? Is it you? Is it them? Is it your family history? You know, it could be a culmination of things. But I like to look at it from perspective of attachment styles. So if you are in a relationship where you are feeling anxious, always questioning, you know, am I doing the right thing? Am I messing up, you know, the relationship? Am I making my partner upset with me? You probably have an anxious attachment style. But if you've gotten to the place where you've been in toxic relationship after toxic relationship, it's possible that you developed a avoidant attachment style or disorganized attachment style, especially if you've experienced any type of abuse or trauma in the relationships you've been in. And sometimes that can be confusing. Like you feel anxious, you maybe even have true symptoms of anxiety, which could be feeling like panic, feeling disorganized in your thoughts, always worried about things. You might even feel like your heart racing, or maybe you have all this tension in your shoulders and your neck, your back, maybe tingling in your hands. Those are true symptoms of real anxiety that can be diagnosed. But when you notice that you're only experiencing those symptoms with a partner or in a relationship, that might just be your anxious attachment style. But what about those who are avoidant? Well, if you're avoidant, when you start to feel that anxiety rise, or maybe you feel sad in the relationship, that might be symptoms of depression for sure. But you start to notice that you pull away. You don't want to be attached. You don't want to get hurt again. And so you will start to pull away from your partner, or maybe even like intentionally sabotage a relationship. What does that look like? So, intentional sabotaging could be you just stop calling, you ghost them, you say something that you know is going to trigger them, so they leave you. Sound familiar? So, if you're struggling with that, again, if you identify with the Olivia Pope syndrome or the Mary Jane syndrome that I like to call, I want you to reach out, send me a message, send me a DM, but I also want you to follow me on Cadre because I'm going to be talking about that in the next couple of weeks. But I'm glad you joined. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please share this channel with a young woman who needs some of this relationship information, or someone who's just feeling stuck in this cycle of toxicity, who's ready to break free from that. I hope to talk to you soon, and I'll be back hopefully in another week with another video. Bye.